Hello, welcome to the latest video of my channel. My name is David and this channel about whiskies, mainly about Scotch whiskies. What I have got today for you is the Jura brand. As you see, I am a big fan of the Jura whiskies and I will tell you today a little bit about them. I got 4 different whiskies here. I got the ex-red wine finish, ex-rum cask finish, ex-bourbon cask and ex-French cognac cask finish whiskies, but I'm only going to talk about these 2, and then in my next video I'm going to talk about the other 2. So before I taste the whiskey, I will tell you a little bit about the early history of the Jura whiskey. It was established in 1810 by Archibald Campbell. Back in that time it wasn't called Jura, it was called Small Island Distillery. The flavor profile back in that time was different to the one today. Was a bit more harsh, a bit more peated as well. The Jura whiskey belongs to the Highland whiskey region, but they often call it as a part of the 6th non-official whiskey region, the Island. In 1901, it was run by James Ferguson and Sons. Fortunately, not for very long due to economical issues. It wasn't that high demand for it, and unfortunately they had to demolish the whole distillery until 1963, when it was the time when it called the Great Reset for it. They rebuilt the whole distillery and the reputation of the whiskey as well. The first Jura was on the market in 1974, the first Jura single malt whiskey. Back in that time it was run by White and Mackay. They made it for a highest selling single malt whiskey for United Kingdom. Interestingly, they had the highest, second highest steel pot, which is made the whiskey a bit more fruity and more lighter as well. The first highest still belongs to the Glenmorangie. So the Jura is still sort of owned by the White and Mackay, which belongs to the firm in Philippines. So to know about the ex-bourbon cask Jura, the flavor profile is similar to the other ex-bourbon made whiskies, ex-bourbon cask made whiskies. Vanilla, toffee, peach compote as well. So not gonna taste that whiskey at the moment. I think that was the first one I bought out of the 4. But let's see what the ex-French cognac cask finish whiskey tastes like. Let's see the nose. Quite sweet, toffee flavor. Let's see on palate. Quite strong spice flavor, appears a bit peachy. Also hazelnut flavor appears. Quite nice, to be honest. Long peppery flavor and strong cognac flavors appears as well. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the cognac. I think I only tried a couple of times in my life, but strongly I'm present in that whiskey. Both 70 centiliter and 40%. They both quite nice whiskey. I'm pretty sure I will get different type of Jura in the future. Please leave a comment if you try them, and please follow me on YouTube, and I'm also on TikTok. Thank you for your attention. Bye.